It was one of the fiercest battles in Sea of Thieves history. Merrick versus the Reapers. Fish versus fire, damp versus dried up. But in the end, Merrick won the battle, making sure that Golden Sands is here to stay. However, did your choice really matter? I think the outcome was always going to be the same. Nah, that's stupid. Of course your vote mattered. Did I want to save Golden Sands or destroy it? Those were the options given to the players, and now that the results are in, I do what I always do. Check the community's opinion on it. Actually, it's not that bad. I cherry-picked these. The community is actually pretty okay with all this, which is good and very refreshing to see. But what happens now? And what would have happened if the Reapers won? I don't know. He knows though. I hope. Nah, he definitely knows. Before we got the results, if we asked Merrick what his plans was, he said, restoring Golden Sands to its former glory, of course. Well, that's a little boring, isn't it? What about the Reapers? What were their plans with Golden Sands? Golden Sands must remain shrouded. Okay, that's pretty boring too. Almost as boring as the mystery currently going on. Oh, in case you're out of the loop, there's also a mystery going on. At first I was into it, but then it became time-gated, which made me lose interest quite quickly. Yada yada yada, some guy is dead. Which one of these two has the least boring option? Do you want smog-filled Golden Sands or good old blue sky Golden Sands? Well, obviously it's blue sky Golden Sands. But the Reaper's argument was, you just wanted to restore to a previous save state? Well, I don't think anyone actually thought that was seriously the case. I hope that's not the case. He knows though. You see, I don't like any islands that emit their own atmosphere. For the damn Reaper's hideout, Shores of Gold kinda, and then it was Golden Sands, which is why I was rooting for saving Golden Sands. And even now, already after Merrick won the battle, the fog started to clear up, which I think is pretty cool that Rare flipped the switch to allow the fog to start disappearing. For the first time, I think we've seen an impact on the game in real time without having to install an update. But here's another question, now that Merrick did win, what is stopping the Reapers from just, oh, okay, let's just move over here then, or maybe over to this island? I mean, that island you can have. No one cares about that island. I asked lore expert A Shiny Ray about why the Reapers chose Golden Sands, and his response boils down to, we don't know. Yet. A Shiny Ray's theory is that it has to be Golden Sands because in between that island and the Reaper's hideout is Wanderer's Refuge. And on Wanderer's Refuge there is this Flameheart thing. And maybe underneath Wanderers is the physical Burning Blade. Sure. Okay. But that does not explain if the Pirate Lord knows about Twitter. Sorry, that was very out of context. As I said before, there is this time-gated mystery happening in Sea of Thieves where Rare wants us to find out who killed DeMarco. This guy who was in charge of the arena. But, you know,
we've made the difficult decision to close arena in Sea of Thieves.
It almost seems that Rare closing the arena prompted them to make a fun little minigame about it. A murder mystery that the entire Sea of Thieves community must come together to solve.
Who killed DeMarco? Who'd do such a thing? Was it not the low player base?
The mystery started outside the game in a video on Sea of Thieves channel. Then in another video they prompted us to go back into the game to find DeMarco. Oh, look, there he is. But then they asked us to go outside the game again and retweet the post 2,000 times. You ain't getting more clues until you retweet. Then after those 2,000 retweets, this drunkard appeared on the beach in the game. He found a note saying, yo, there's a lantern in the water. I got the lantern, used it to light up DeMarco's body, and who killed DeMarco? I don't know, tell me. But now they're asking us to go outside the game again and do something 3,000 times before their next clue is revealed. And that's when I lost interest. It would be like if Rare releasing Everwild, and instead of the title screen saying press play, it's just a link to a Twitter post asking for a certain amount of retweets before the world can actually start playing. Oh my god, I'm reaching now. That's a reach. But we're going outside the game to solve a murder mystery inside the game. Is the murderer a hacker? Does the Pirate Lord know about retweets? Is the murderer the low player base? Does the NPCs in Sea of Thieves know about Twitter? But it's just a nitpick.
Mashed potato, creamy mashed potato. Mashed potato. Creamy mashed potato.
No one ruin it. I've got it!
Mashed potato.